Hola everyone, JB3 here back with another video. And today we're talking about some very special news regarding Six Flags Over Texas and their newest attraction. Nope, I'm not talking about Aquaman Powerwave. I'm talking about an actual new attraction coming to the park in 2022. Probably. So what's the new attraction and where am I getting this info? Well, in today's video, I'll be breaking down exactly that and give my predictions on what I think is coming to Over Texas in 2022. Before I start the video though, I'd like to say, if you like my content and videos, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and have the notification bell to know when new videos come out on my channel. I have lots of new videos planned and you won't want to miss any of them. And special thanks to those who have been subscribed to my channel. It really means a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into today's video. So if you don't already know, Six Flags Over Texas is celebrating their 60th anniversary this year. On August 5th, 1961, the park officially opened to the public. And with August 5th being really close, the park is planning to celebrate with something big. I mean, we already got the return of Casa Magnetica, we got a Six Flags Over Texas museum. But no, Ron McKenzie's gonna go one step further. He announced that on August 5th, the anniversary of Over Texas, he's going to do this huge event there. There'll be nightly fireworks, there will be an event for members only at the Over Texas Museum, and overall they're just going to celebrate the history of Over Texas. But there's one more thing that caught my eye. In the announcement, it also says that Ron McKenzie, the park president of Over Texas, will make an exciting announcement about what lies ahead. Now that could be referring to Aquaman Powerwave. I mean, it is ahead, and we do need to know more news about Aquaman Powerwave, because almost everyone has forgotten about it since it's been delayed, and there has been no activity lately, despite getting word that we'll be getting theming upgrades, and that they'll be adding a turntable. So it could be that they're going to talk more about Aquaman Powerwave, explaining the theming upgrades and how the turntable will work, you know, stuff like that. But it could also be referring to something a little bit different. Yup, a new attraction. I mean, this might seem a little bit far-fetched, but I think that Over Texas will get a new attraction for 2022. That's not Aquaman Powerwave. I mean, it really is possible. Aquaman Powerwave was a 2020 edition, and we're getting it in 2022. Sure, we got Casa Magnetica back, and it's pretty much like a new attraction. But technically, we're gonna go 2 years without a new edition, which is a big deal. So what do I have in mind for 2022 at Over Texas? Well, there's two options. Let's start off with the first option, which seems a little bit reasonable. The new for 2022 edition will be a flat ride. Yes, I know, it's hard to believe, another flat ride, possibly a clone. But honestly, a new flat ride wouldn't be that bad. And at least we're getting something new. Plus, don't forget, it'll open next to Aquaman Powerwave. So technically, for 2022, we'll get 2 new editions, which is awesome. And I mean, after Aquaman Powerwave, we are probably going to get another flat ride, so might as well get it now. And what do I predict to be the flat ride? Well, it could be 2 things. 1, a Zempella Super Air Race, or 2, a flat ride like 80K Outlaw. The reason why I say a Zempella Super Air Race is because those rides are actually amazing. And when I rode Daredevil Dive Flying Machines, I was really hoping that this ride could go to Over Texas. It's a lot of fun and it's very unique. And with Ron McKenzie, I feel like we can actually get a flat ride now that's well themed. And I'm really hoping that this flat ride will be Texas themed. The ride could easily go between New Texas Giant and Titan. That space is perfect for this type of flat ride. And that area is actually very dead, so adding a new attraction will make it better. I also have a name prediction, which is Lone Star Revolution. The reason why I say this name is because that was the original name of El Diablo, and I honestly really liked it. It's unique to Over Texas, and honestly, we need more Texas themed attractions instead of DC. Now for the prediction of the 80K Outlaw clone, this ride is also perfect for Over Texas. We need a new high thrill flat ride. We've only gotten some spinning attractions, and while 80K Outlaw is a spin attraction, it's spinning on a whole different level. I mean, the most intense flat ride we got is probably Superman or Harley Quinn's Insanity. So getting a ride like 80K Outlaw would be perfect for the park. Plus, I've seen really good reviews about this attraction, and people really seem to enjoy it. And while some of you may say that this will be a capacity nightmare, not exactly. You see, Over Texas is not like Magic Mountain, so capacity won't be a problem for this attraction. It'll only be a problem during max capacity days, which is really rare. And again, this attraction could fit in the area between Titan and Texas Giant. It could also fit next to Harley Quinn's Insanity, or it could fit in the area next to Shockwave. Any of those places are good. And again, I'm hoping for a Texas theme. Although, if it goes next to Harley Quinn's Insanity, it'll probably have a DC theme, which I'm guessing to be Lex Luthor since the area is mostly villains. But there's another option for a new edition at Over Texas that's not a flat ride. And I gotta warn you, it's a little bit far-fetched. The new edition for Over Texas in 2022 could be the return of the Speedlunkers. Yes, I know this sounds really crazy, but it could be true. I mean, first of all, we have gotten lots of teasers of the return of the Speedlunkers. The whole 60th anniversary seemed to focus around them and Casa Magnetica. Then recently, a poster went up near Yosemite Sound Goat River Adventure, and it was a picture of the spelunkers. This poster originally was an Easter egg for the speedlunkers inside the attraction, but I find it very suspicious how it suddenly surfaced outside. We also noticed construction going on inside Yosemite Sam Go River Adventure, but it's unknown whether it will be Yosemite Sam or something else. And finally, the speedlunkers have a very strong fan base, so if it returned, people would really enjoy it, and they could also attract younger generations. Plus, they could also reboot it like Casa Magnetica, which again works, and will also bring something very unique to Over Texas. There's also more hints of the speedlunkers return, but I don't want to go too in depth because I previously made a video about it already, but if you want to check it out, make sure to click the teaser in the top right hand corner. But anyways, the speedlunkers returning would be a big announcement, and it would actually make sense if it did come back. Also, one bonus prediction of the announcement, it could also be something related to the new things coming to the railroad. If you remember, the Tres Amigos, Tamales, and the Indians from the La Sal's River Adventure all got removed in the train ride, and now all that remains is a sign that says engineering a new Six Flags Railroad experience. Maybe the announcement could be Ron McKenzie talking about what this new experience is, but you never know. Like I said, it could also end up being Aquaman powerwave announcement. I might be overthinking it a bit much. Luckily, we won't have to wait too long. And no matter what the announcement is, I'll make sure to cover it on my channel, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Anyways, what do you think? Will Six Flags Over Texas get a new attraction for 2022 next to Aquaman Powerwave? If so, what it'll be? Comment down below. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is JB Thrills, signing out.